everybody, welcome to another episode of Gaming Happens. I'm Yumi Daniel, but you could call me Yami. I've gotten very good at saying that. So I was out last week. I have no excuse. I'm sorry. I'm still sick. Please, bear with me. I'm okay. So usually I reserve this type of talk for positive gamers, as that is the show where I go into the positive side of gaming with metaphors for real life situations and interviewing people about positivity and how they spread it, and just generally talking about something very positive that happens in the industry. But I've tricked you. I'm not going to reserve it for positive gamers because more people watch Gaming Happens, and I kind of wanted to trick you guys into watching some positivity. But wait, don't close the video yet, please. Let me explain. Stop what you're doing. You will feel better after I tell you this. Awesome Games Done Quick, the video game marathon that lasted from January 6th to January 11th, they raised over $1 million for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. $1 million. I've never seen that much money in my life, but I'm thinking that's very hefty for helping people. It's a good amount. I can't even think straight because I'm counting on the ones. I usually do positive gamer stuff in a positive gamer episode, but as I said, I wanted to trick you guys, and this is what matters to me this week, okay? It's something awesome that the community that they did, and it's so cool. I mean, gamers, people that love playing video games, Webster's dictionary might say. Does it? I haven't even I kind of just said that joke without actually researching at all. I'm very out of it. Does Webster's dictionary even say that? It might not. Gamers use their passion, that is the passion of kicking absolute ass at a single video game, to play for hours upon hours, setting world records for completion time, for the enjoyment of other gamers, in hopes that those gamers will donate to the cause. I mean, it's a web of gamers. Look, it's incredible when anyone does anything to help others, but for this type of charity to exist, one that is entirely composed of gamers, a web of gamers, literally what a tangled web we weave when we are not spiders. I mean, how can you feel anything but good for the community, about the industry, about the community, about everything about gaming? How can you not see that as such an amazing thing? I occasionally, let's say rarely, because the second I see something pessimistic on my Twitter timeline, I just unfollow the crap out of the person. I can't be bothered. But rarely I'll see a retweet or something that appears on my timeline of somebody all like, I'm so ashamed of gamers, or stuff like, nerds are the worst. That is how they sound in my head. Everyone's a nerd, alright? Everyone's a nerd, so relax. You're basically saying that everyone sucks. It's just, no. They're amazing. We are amazing. I mean, just that we are capable of so much good. Awesome Games Done Quick and the other numerous charities that happen throughout the year, because a lot more happen, are proof that we are amazing. And if you choose to only see the negative parts, much like in life, like if you do that for anything, well, you're only gonna see the negative parts then. Open your mind a bit more so that you can focus on the good that others do, as well as the good that you could do. Bring in new ideas to better the industry rather than just sitting around and pointing out what's wrong with it. No matter what the problem is, be a part of the solution rather than just somebody screaming about it. Especially if that's a problem that expands past gaming and affects the real world as well, much like cancer does. So props to Awesome Games Done Quick. Or 2014, that is a hell of a way to start the year, and it was amazing. I watched like a bunch of marathons and did no work at my internship. Anyway, I just wanted to geek out about how awesome I think AGDQ is, and hopefully raise awareness for that wonderful, wonderful marathon that happens. In case nobody knew about it. If you now you know, just get out of a rock, why don't you? Sheesh. Where were you? Twitter was talking about it. It happened already. January 6th to the 11th. You missed it. That's why no one invites you. You don't go. I'm gonna go frolic in a field of daisies now. And by that, I mean I'm going to pass out because I have a fever. So be sure to like and subscribe because it helps me out. That almost sounded like meowth. Meowth. I'm so sick. And Gaming Happens will be back next Friday. Stay positive, gamers. This technically was a Positive Gamers episode, but it was more Gaming Happens. I don't know. I'll wink at you anyway. Alright.